IKONINI. So kuna I don't know kama ilikuwa early this year ama ilikuwa late last year, but kuna time nilikuwa na feel kama Kenya ilikuwa ripe for change, and nilikuwa najidanganya that maybe we as Kenyans are moving away from old school politicians, and right now I don't think so. And why? Because even the guys who are trying to move us away from old school politicians don't look as serious as we expect them to be. And wacha tusikize Miguna Miguna tuone what he was saying about one of those candidates, alafu tucheck kunaendaje.
Because I was expecting more than I've actually seen. And I'm one of these people who critique people that come onto the fore and to claiming that they are there to change the country. I have asked and I have not seen Dr. Maraga's ideology. I have asked and not seen Dr. Maraga's philosophy on anything. You know, governance is not just about I'm good.
Yes. And I think that's the saddest thing about history yote ya Maraga. And I'd even say Umtata. Like, wameisha so fast and they've not done the basics. You have to do the basics of being in front of a crowd on top of a car. I've not seen them do that. I've seen very controlled spaces. Zile wataenda ndani ya nini, wataiteshia tu hizi town halls. And I don't think town halls can win your presidency in Kenya. People need to feel like you can do the dirty work. You can be on the ground. And that's the reason why the old school politicians stand a chance. That's the reason why tukibonga juu the presidency, we'll talk about the Kalonzos. And najua, and apart from the Kalonzos, unaweza tiketa tumebonga juu the Matakaruas, the Eugene Wamalwas, and then even a rookie like Matiang'i. But we'll never talk about Maraga and Omtata. Why? Because walitokea wakatuonyesha they can be another option, but then they've not been able to move past the internet and past a few town hall meetings.
You know, governance is not just about I'm good, I'm a Christian. Even the one who was defeated in Malawi, Chakwera, was supposed to be a priest, isn't it?
Yeah.
Where did that take Malawians? So being a man of God, you say you're a man of God, is not what people want. These are secular states. You have to come with significant ideological, philosophical position, well explained and articulated, with a program of what you are going to do, which is different.
Yes, and you have to understand. So, of course, for the average Kenyan, that I'm a Christian card really works. And this is one of the reasons why Ruto became president in 2022. He used that I'm a Christian card. And a lot of people ended up voting for him. But you have to understand pia, kuna kama mimi, wale, that means nothing. Means totally nothing. So what are you telling me? Because I don't think you're a good person just because of that. Why? Because the biggest conmen in the world are pastors. They sell a product that's invisible. That's another story for another time. But yeah, you have to tell me, what do you stand for? Which industries are you going to come up with? How are you going to make sure we start manufacturing? How are you going to look at the whole tax thing? Nacheki, because at least msekama Wanjigi nimesikiaga akiargue juu ya what he do for to reduce taxes. So there has to be, you have to tell me more than this, because every time that I see Maraga, inakuaga just him talking about how there won't be corruption, I'm an honest man, they won't, like, give me more than that. I've heard that before. I think you can make a better president than one of these thugs, but these thugs know how to talk to the people. You come out like haujui, and then you do these challenges that what don't people know, nilikuwa nakunywa pombe. So what? And this, according to me, comes from wase wanamu advice. It's like a very closed-minded, a very ka close group fulani vile, I don't know, but they're not presenting the real situation in Kenya on the ground. I don't think anyone cares if the president used to drink. And yeah, so mseka Ruto atasema I never used to drink, of course, I don't drink. Uhuru on the other side tunamjua na kukunywa. We look at the presidencies hao zote wawili, yeah, they're like what's the difference between the drunk and the non-drunkard? And if you ask a lot of Kenyans to pinpoint, there's nothing to pinpoint. There's no major difference. So you telling us that you used to drink and then you stopped means nothing. Tuendele.
It would be a slight improvement on Ruto, but because we do not know these things, we cannot say how far he would be able to take us. And that is not very positive. Because the only claim to fame is that he was the Chief Justice when the 2017 presidential election was nullified. That's not good enough. Because the court was not his court. He was the Chief Justice, but there were other judges. And the evidence of rigging was there. That election could be nullified by a street urchin.
A street urchin. Okay, so utanga chokora. Would it? Nah, I don't think so. I think Apple, we have to give him credit, because when Mtunga was put in a similar situation where I think in 2013 the election looked more rigged than 2017, and Mtunga didn't find any fault in that. Why? Because Mtunga was afraid. So I don't think we can take that away from Maraga, because people always forget that Maraga was threatened afterwards. Ikakuwa we shall revisit, like Uhuru alikuwa amejump mpaka cause ile akaanza kuita court wakora. And that's why every time I saw sanitize Uhuru, I always find it to be super interesting, because I forget he used to bully the judiciary and used to call them wakora, refused to appoint judges, and did all that nonsense. And he's the reason why Matiang'i was impunity reloaded. Msekama huyu alikuwa deported despite court orders. So yes, that used to happen, and I can say that Maraga played his role. We can't downplay that. Is that enough to give him the presidency? No, it's not. But we can't downplay that and say even a street urchin could have gotten the same Nini. Because Koome, majuzi, alikama up na stories za nini? Hot air, what? So, and was it hot air? I don't know. But, okay.
Who is reasonable enough to look at the evidence? He's not explained even where he came from. You see, he was not the most qualified person to be Chief Justice when he was appointed. So there was a reason why he was appointed, right? So, and who appointed him? Kibaki. And what is Kibaki's legacy? So I'm interrogating this because if we do not interrogate candidates, and we will have to blame ourselves when they start going south, and we were there and we said nothing.
Okay, oh damn, nimesahau. Like Maraga alikuwa appointed na Kibaki. Okay, damn, I didn't know that. But that was interesting to find out. But yes, I feel like Maraga needs to do more, and I feel like the people he surrounded himself with are not going to make him do more. So I don't know about his chances. And chances Omtata, I gave them a chance at some point. Right now I give them zero chance, and the reason I give them zero chance is, first of all, hao wenyewe hawajajiskuma, hawajaenda juu ya gari wakafanya hizo vitu. Just go on a tour and just listen to the people and trying to explain to them how you can do things different. That's number one. Number two, I feel like we are back to 100% tribal politics. So right now I can just see your name and I can start predicting how you think. And that means that the Maragas and the Omtatas stand no chance. Najua, hapo they stand zero chance. Because if you come to tribal arithmetics, they don't have the backing of, they're not even the kingpins of their own tribes. So how do they stand a chance? Ekonene, nimeinterrupt show kukuremind juu ya LemFi. Kama uko US ama Canada na unataka kutuma do Kenya, register kwa LemFi ukitumia promo code Ekonene. Hii itakuguarantee $20 cashback on your first $100 transaction. Alafu pia time una register, make sure umetick the 2 checkboxes za notifications ndio ukireceive info about amazing offers through newsletters. Na pia usijali, LemFi hawatumagi hizi letters za, yani unajua like ma messages za kipumbavu. Pia usisahau every time una transact $50 and above una earn points. Na the more una transact, the more points you earn and you can redeem them as cash ile time unatuma pesa. Alafu pia kitu nanibamba kabisa ni saizi ukitumia LemFi mzabaki umelipa pay bills na till numbers directly. That means mzabaki handle bills za maparo wako ukiwa hizo maside za States ama maside za Canada. Alafu pia we mwenyewe as a LemFi user baki umetafuta ile button imeandikwa get USD $20, ubaki umeinvite mabeste zako, na ukiinvite mabeste zako on their first $100 transaction unapata pesa ngapi? $20 cashback. So unangoja nini? Baki umechangamka, ingia LemFi. LemFi, international payments for everyone. Ekonene. So kuna hiyo, but nikimove away from hiyo, kuna history nilicheki ilikuwa ni ex Nairobi Water employee arraigned for forging KCSE certificate. So hii story ilikuwa interesting sana cause udem inasemekana amework Nairobi Water for close to how many years? I think ni close to 12 years hivi. And what I'm trying to understand is the position that she had. Because this was the article. Because a former employee of the Nairobi City Water and Sewerage Company was on Monday arraigned for allegedly using a forged Kenya Certificate of Secondary Education certificate to secure employment. Gladys Barbara Asembo appeared before the Milimani Anti-Corruption, where she faced multiple charges, including the fraudulent acquisition of 6.236 million from NCWSC, deceiving a principal, forgery, and uttering a false statement. So inasemekanaga alikuwa employed as an ICT assistant between June 27, 2012 and March 4th, 2024. If you have to look at this, comes to around how many? This is 11 years and 9 months. So for 11 years and 9 months, she worked as an ICT assistant. So the question I have to ask is, how competent was she that they never noticed she was incompetent after 1 week? So that would be the first question. Ama, how useless is that post that anyone can forge papers and just do it? But still, tukitoka hapo, we'd have to look at it and say, this is the Nairobi what I call the Nairobi City Water Sewerage Company Limited, and with that we have to ask, right now the Nairobi governor also has questionable papers. So why are the papers from Gladys Asembo more important than Izingine? And what did she do? What dance did she dance? And considering how Kenyan jobs zinakuaga hard to get, how did she end up getting this job and she was not qualified? So there are so many questions to ask about this thing, and I don't know if I can get the answers, but my main answer would be the governor himself. We don't know if his papers are legit. So why are we concerned about this one person? Like, what are we not being told? Because kama governor tunasikia Teams University. Before that hatukuwa tunajua Teams University, and this guy is running Nairobi like a Teams University alumni because nothing is happening. Nacheki. So there's that. But kitoka hapo kuna death moja ile wasalikuwa wanauliza like my 2 cents about it, but I can be honest and say I know very little. Kuna a gospel musician anaitwa Betty Bayo who passed away on Monday, and all I can say is rest in peace. But I don't listen to gospel music, so I don't know her music. Also, the one thing nimekamkulani alikuwa ex-wife wa Kanyari. Of course, Kanyari is one of the many conmen masquerading as prophets, ama ni pastors hapa Kenya, the ones who perform funny miracles. So there's that, but nasikia walikuwa meseparate. And she had leukemia. So what I don't know about the leukemia is, because kuna watu wameandika like she was sick for the past 1 week. So I don't know if alikuwa anajua iko na leukemia all this time, ama ilikuwa one of those where she finds out and then it's too late So that's another thing that I don't know about her, but kile naweza sema ni rest in peace. Nibaki nimesoma this post from Kanyari kwani it hurts in ways I can't explain. You left before I could say everything I needed to. I see you in every laugh our children give, in every little habit that reminds me of you. We had our moments, but both the fire and the calm, but through it all, you are family. I'll carry your memory, your love, and your spirit forever. Rest easy, you'll always be missed. So yes, this is how msee anakumbuka huyo dem. So yeah, sikuwa najua so much about her because I don't listen to gospel music, but all I can say is, man, cancer is just one of those things that I'm really hoping science will be able to come up with a solution for. And of course kumekuwa na a lot of scientific research that I've seen about cancer, and nothing ever ends up being the thing. Because nakungata kuna time ile in Japan they were trying even it was they were using nika feces. Yes, they were using feces as there's something they walikuwa wanafanya na mavi ya kufight cancer. This was in Japan, never went anywhere. So I don't know, man, this is one of those diseases, but still one of the things that gives me hope, it might not happen in a lifetime but it's going to happen, is the fact that science has been around. Science as something that's actively studied and as something that's sought, looked at when we are looking for solution. It's been around for how many years? 400 years. And through these 400 years kumekuwa na internet, kumekuwa na AI, kumekuwa na what. So you can wonder, you can ask yourself, how will the world look after 1,000 years of science? I think by then tutakuwa tumefigure out cancer na cheki, because nimekuwa nikiona like some studies, ni cheki another study that's being done right now where they're trying to figure out stories za kunona. So apparently tunakuwaga na three types of fat. Tuko na white fat, tuko na brown fat, na tuko na beige fat. So the worst fat inakuwaga white ndio inatupatia kitambi, and brown ni reason watu hiyo wanaonagi ovyo inakuwaga na brown. So hiyo brown inakuwaga depleted, and sasa hii beige ndio we can manipulate it to turn it to brown, and brown ends up ikimeza white, na white kimeza white inabaki get rid of vitambi ama obesity, because with obesity comes vitu kama diabetes na vitu kama hizo. So that's interesting. So will that happen in our lifetime? I don't know kama ita happen pia kwa lifetime yetu, because hizi vitu the scientific research hizo nasema they've tried that in mice before they try it out in humans. I don't know how long that's going to take, but kilenza sema tu ni rest in peace to Betty Bayo. And yeah, I think now I'm going to just make myself listen to her music and end up understanding her, because I see that alikuwa na a very big hit. I think it was 11th hour or something. Yes, 11th hour. And yeah, I'm going to listen to that, man. Poleni kushoku na some shtuko like, damn, you don't listen to. Yes, I just don't listen to gospel music. I don't listen to, the only gospel music muskizaga ni reggae music, najua, because kunaga otherwise the gospel just finds me, we'll be forever loving ya. So yes, that's the gospel that I know. But yeah, IKONINI.